One of the questions we probably get most frequently from clients or potential clients that are just getting started is, what type of entity should I form when setting up my business? Usually they come with some sort of preconception about needing to be a C corporation or an LLC or an S corporation, or some even think maybe they don't need an entity. Maybe they can just go out as a sole proprietor. For us, there's really just a few considerations that guide us in helping clients make this decision. This is a decision that should always be made in consultation with a lawyer. But the things that we look at are whether or not the company is going to be venture financed, or whether they think venture capital financing is in their future, and how much money they're planning to invest in the company between now and that time. For example, if a client came to us and said, yes, we are going to be venture financed and we're seeking venture capital financing now, and we believe we're going to have venture financing right around the corner. If that were the situation, we would most likely tell that client, well, you should be a Delaware C corporation, because most venture capitalists will only invest in a Delaware C corporation. There's a number of reasons for that, and they kind of go beyond the scope of this video. But venture capital investors are used to Delaware C corporations. They want to invest in Delaware C corporations. There's certain tax reasons they have to invest in a C corporation. And so, for a company that has venture capital coming right around the corner, setting up a Delaware C corporation is probably the right answer. For other companies that think they might be able to bootstrap, or if they think that they are ultimately going to be venture capital financed, but they're going to put significant money into the company between now and that time, for those companies, some sort of a pass-through entity, such as an LLC, is probably the right answer. This is because of the tax advantages of an LLC. For example, if a client is going to invest $100,000 between now and any venture capital financing, and they're going to burn that $100,000 over the course of a year or two, and they have other income that they might want to offset, well, they can use the losses of their company to offset their other income. So for example, if they spent that $100,000 in a year, and at the same time they maintained some consulting income on the side, they could use those $100,000 of losses to offset that consulting income, and that would give them some tax efficiencies. And ultimately, if it proved that they didn't need to raise venture capital financing, if they were able to bootstrap the company, for example, and make it successful without seeking that institutional financing, they would have a tax-efficient entity that would not be subject to the double taxation problems faced by Delaware C corporations, or C corporations from any state.